Lesson 185. I want the peace of God.
Hi there. Shall we talk about what we truly want today? What we truly want beyond the surface of our desires that stem from this world we see. What if what we truly wanted wasn't something we could find in this world of illusions? Let's find out how today's lesson 185 will teach us about that.
I want the peace of God.
Here's how today's lesson begins.
I want the peace of God. To say these words is nothing. But to mean these words is everything.
When we affirm today's idea, if we could truly mean it, even if just for an instant, we would no longer experience sorrow, no matter the place or time. We would recall heaven, be completely aware of God, and fully recognize the resurrection of all creation. We cannot truly mean these words without being healed. We couldn't play with dreams any longer, nor think we are parts of this world of illusions. We couldn't make a hell and think it real. We want the peace of God, and it is given to us. That is all we want, and that is all we will get.
I want the peace of God.
Many have said these words, but not many have meant them. Let's look around and see for ourselves. The world would be completely different if just two people agreed that these words expressed the only thing they want. Two minds united in one intent becomes so strong that there will becomes the will of God because minds can only join in truth. In our dreams, in the world of illusions, we cannot share the same intent. We all have different goals, and we all want different outcomes. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. But that's just the tricky nature of these dreams. Dreams make things seem okay for a little while. Sometimes a dream takes the form of union, but only the form. That's not true union though, because the goal of dreaming is compromise. Minds cannot unite in dreams. They merely bargain. Can these bargains give us the peace of God? Illusions have come to take his place. And the meaning of union is lost in this compromise, in this world of illusions where one gain is another's loss.
I want the peace of God.
To truly mean we want the peace of God is to renounce all dreams. We cannot mean these words and still want illusions. We have already experienced illusions, and now we want to go beyond them because we recognize that another dream cannot offer anything more than all the others. Dreams are all the same. No matter what form they take, they will all bring the same despair and misery.
I want the peace of God.
If our mind truly means that all it wants is peace, it must join with other minds, for that is how peace is obtained. When our wish for peace is genuine, we will be given the means to find it in a way that each can understand. If we ask for it sincerely, the lesson will be tailored to us in a way that we cannot mistake it. But if we are not sincere, we will not be able to learn the lesson.
I want the peace of God.
Let's practice today by focusing on recognizing that we truly mean the words we say. We want the peace of God. This is not just an idle wish. We're not asking for another dream. We're not asking for another illusion. We do not ask for compromise or to make another bargain, hoping that the new one will succeed where all the rest have failed.
I want the peace of God.
To mean these words is to acknowledge that all illusions are vain. They will not work. They won't make us happy. We are requesting the eternal, instead of dreams that seem to change in what they offer but always offer nothing.
I want the peace of God.
Let's devote our practice today to carefully searching our minds for the dreams we still cherish. What do we truly want in our hearts? Let's forget the words we use in our requests. What do we believe will comfort us or bring us happiness? Let's not be discouraged by lingering illusions. It doesn't matter what shape our dreams take. Let's not consider some dreams more acceptable and be ashamed of others. They are all the same. Let's ask ourselves,
Is this what I want instead of heaven and the peace of God?
this is the choice we need to make.
I want the peace of God.
Let's not be fooled into thinking otherwise. There's no compromise possible in this. We must either choose the peace of God or settle for illusions. And we'll get whatever we ask for. But if we ask for God's peace, it will come to stay with us forever, not to go, shift, change forms, and reappear unrecognized at every step we take.
I want the peace of God.
We want the peace of God. And so do our brothers who seem to seek for dreams. Everyone who asks this with deep sincerity will reach what they really want and join their intent with what we seek above all things, even if they don't know it. Shall we say it again? Let's ask for the peace of God, and we will get what we really want. We've all been weak at times, uncertain in our purpose, and unsure of what we wanted, where to look for it, and where to turn for help. Help has been given to us, so let's share it with each other.
No one who truly seeks the peace of God can fail to find it.
All we have to do is stop deceiving ourselves by denying what is God's will, which is our true will as well. If we ask for the peace of God, something that is innately ours, how can we not be satisfied? If we ask for an answer that we already have, how can we not get the answer? The peace of God is ours. The peace of God is ours because peace was created for us, given to us by its Creator as His own eternal gift. How can we fail when we ask for what He wants for us? And how could our request be limited to us alone?
No gift of God can be unshared.
This is what makes the gifts of God different from any dream that tries to take the place of truth. Whenever we ask for and receive a gift from God, no one loses and everyone gains.
God gives but to unite. To take away is meaningless to Him.
And when it is as meaningless to us, we can be sure that our will is the same as God's, and that we share the same one will with all our brothers, whose intent is ours.
I want the peace of God.
It is this one intent we seek today. We seek to unite our desires with the need of every heart, the call of every mind, the hope that lies beyond despair, the love that our attack thoughts have tried to hide, and the brotherhood that hatred has attempted to split apart but which still remains as God created it. With the help of God beside us, how can we fail today to request the peace of God be given to us?
I want the peace of God.
I want the peace of God.
I want the peace of God.
Incredible, isn't it? How life-changing is it to understand that we can invoke the peace of God whenever we need and share it with everyone else? What do we truly want? How do we answer this question? In our worldly, ordinary consciousness, we often respond with things and circumstances that have one thing in common: they are all perceived as outside of us, they pertain to this world of illusions. What if we were totally mistaken in the direction we took in trying to answer that question? What if what we really wanted were something we could already have? Should we choose to just tap into it? We want inner peace. We want the experience of love that is God. We want the peace of God. However, can we say we are aware of that when we are entangled in this world of dreams? Can we say we act accordingly? Let's think about it. Let's begin to recognize that this might be our only wish, beyond all those things that try to lure us in the world we see. Those are illusions, promises of happiness that will turn out unfulfilled in no time. Even if we got all the things we think we want in this world of forms, we would never have that one thing that will fulfill us, enough. Let's give another approach a try today. What we want is the peace of God. Let's start saying it. Let's start practicing it. Let's act accordingly. And we will start realizing it.
I want the peace of God.
You're doing great. See you tomorrow for another powerful lesson. Quick note before you go. Making these videos is a labor of love, but it's still financially challenging. If you've found value in what you've watched, please consider supporting with a donation. Even the humblest contribution means the world and ensures the continuation of these daily lessons. Thank you for your generosity.
Did you enjoy the video and find it helpful? Please give it a like and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We have a new lesson every day. And if you've been with us for a while, please consider supporting the channel. There's a lot of love behind these videos. Check out the video description for more details.